dating me, I'd say no.
Wait, are you asking again particularly?
Yeah, I'm saying.
She wants to know you.
Personal. She wants
to know your personal
date
situation.
As far, like, exclusively date, like.
I would date a girl the way anyone else would, and if she said, "Are you only dating me?" I would say no.
What do you mean by that, though? Like,
what do you mean? What do I mean by that? I just wouldn't lie because I don't see the point in lying.
I'm just curious as like your end goal. So when you meet somebody that you're attracted to, do you say, "Oh, I just want to hook up," and you're just like, "I want to fuck"?
No, because that's bullshit. That's gay. I'm not going to sit there and go, "Hi, I've just met you. I just want to hook up." I'm saying that I would date the same way anyone else does. And if she said, "Oh, are you only with me?" I would say, "No, I'm not."
With what end
goal? And if
goal
she says,
is what I mean,
"I'm going to leave you for that," I'm going to say goodbye.
What's your end goal?
He's honest. He's honest about it.
My end goal is to have
marriage?
children.
Is it like?
My end goal is to have children because I'm in the business of kings.
So you
the business of kings is progeny. I want as many children as possible. Women take 9 months to grow a single baby.
You got the point.
I ain't got time.
How are you gonna have children with people and not be loyal to them?
What do you mean? How am I not loyal? Male loyalty, masculine loyalty is shown through protection and provision. I can have 10 women having my children, all driving Bentleys, all in mansions, all protected, all provided for.
It's not about
so I
that.
show my it actually is.
It's not. It's
and
about
I'll prove
love.
it to you. I'll
It's
prove it
about
to you.
love.
Let me prove it to you. If you read the Bible, forget the Quran because that can be seen as extreme. We're in the West. If you read the Bible, it says that if a man rapes a woman, he must marry her. Why would they force a woman who has been raped to marry the man who raped her? Because marriage means protect and provision. If a man rapes a woman, he must pay for her for life. That is the entire point of marriage. That's what marriage is. Marriage is not sitting there doing couple TikToks like a fucking faggot. Marriage is not walking up and down the aisle with a stupid dress on and being publicly humiliated on Instagram. Marriage is protection and provision. I am your husband if I pay your bills, keep you alive, and nobody can touch you. That makes me your husband. I could have 10 women with my babies because of the amount of money I have and my capabilities in 10 different mansions with 10 different security teams driving 10 different Bentleys. That is my goal. My goal is children. I'm not out here trying to fuck for no reason. I'm not out here trying to date for no reason.
So we're not shit.
It's not that you're not
Women
shit.
are not nothing.
No, you're actually the most important thing on the planet because you give the most important thing on the planet, which is children.
Okay, then why disrespect us?
I am.
Why disrespect us?
Where's the disrespect in this? I'm not saying here's a kid go on welfare. I'm not saying.
No. You're basically saying
no.
here's a kid. I'm gonna go fuck another girl.
No.
Hey, it doesn't matter. I pay for everything, so let me go fuck another girl.
No. She made an important point. Do you know what would be very disrespectful for me to do to a woman? To take her, to date her, to fuck her all over the place left and right, not give her a kid, and bounce. You know what would be disrespectful for me to do to a woman? To buy pictures of her fucking pussy for 99 cents. That's disrespectful. Taking a woman and making her an honest person, giving her a beautiful child, making sure she never has to worry about another bill for the rest of her fucking human life.
Sheesh.
Any problem she calls me ever. She gets holidays all around the world on private fucking planes. She gets beautiful kids. She gets to look into their eyes and they love her back. I'm not disrespecting women. I'm doing the absolute opposite. The men out here who are just fucking you and dumping you don't give a fuck about you. That's disrespect. Every man you've slept with who didn't give you a kid, didn't pay your bills, didn't put you in a house, he disrespected you. Actually.
What
so
if
you're
that's not what
completely
we
wrong.
want?
But speaking as a woman,
What if that's not what we want? What do you want?
but speaking
So
as
why
a
are you
woman,
fucking? Why are you fucking if you don't want kids?
Because if men can have pleasure, so can we.
What are you fucking for?
For fun?
there's no
For sport?
Can I offer?
Are you a man?
I want to hear.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we're below replacement levels. Do you understand that?
Yep.
That in like literally a few generations, humans may go extinct because we're below replacement levels. I think Andrew Tate's strategy is way more effective, number one, for keeping the planet alive, and number two, in alignment with evolutionary and psychology.
She's correct
Here's
on
the
that.
thing, at the end of the day,
not gonna lie, you're ass kissing a little bit.
No, she's
Here's the thing. I've been on this podcast literally 4 years ago, and maybe you're 20 years old. Okay, so you're gonna learn when it comes to time.
You're in love with
no,
she can just see the truth.
No, I'm in love with my fiance, and
just
he
I'm 20
agrees.
doesn't mean I don't know much.
No,
I can see a person through a person.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that with time you gain wisdom, and wisdom is applied application. It's learning through your personal experience what you go through, and you're gonna learn in time that, dude, we're literally below replacement levels if we don't adopt this strategy, or people aren't religious and get married and stay monogamous and have as many kids as possible. It's one of those two things. If they do those two things, the human race will survive. If they don't, we will perish.
She's right. Do you know what the biggest achievement in your life has been so far?
My daughter.
Correct.
Yep. I know that because she is. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Absolutely.
And a lot of other women are finicky like the
absolutely.
guy.
And so,
It actually made me more mature.
All right,
It
hold
made
on, hold
me more
on.
of
Let
a
me ask you a
woman.
question real fast.
No.
So, bitch, whose show are you on?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Don't
what?
fucking
What'd
forget.
you
Like,
say?
so,
What'd
some of
you
you
say?
ladies are just fucking rude to be rude.
What'd you say?
Again! Hold on.
more of
Let
a
me ask you a
woman.
question real fast.
No.
So, bitch, whose show are you on?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Don't
what?
fucking
What'd
forget.
you
Like,
say?
so,
What'd
some of
you
you
say?
ladies are just fucking rude to be rude.
What'd you
I'm
say?
like, you know,
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
No, you
just
heard
shut the fuck up and
What
listen
was
for
your
2
question?
seconds.
You
It's
heard
very
that.
simple, okay? Right
What
now,
was
your
your
guy.
question?
Right now, I'm gonna get to it. Right now, your guy. You said he's in jail, right? And he's not able to be
Oh,
there
we're
and
not talking
provide
about
for
that.
you
We're not
and
talking
everything else
about
like
that.
He's in jail.
But we're not talking about that.
Well, I need to use that as an analogy. What I'm
No,
gonna say
you
here.
don't need to use that because we're not talking about that.
Yo, who the fuck are you talking to, bro?
just
Shut the
used it.
fuck up when I'm talking, okay?
Talking to you,
Shut the fuck up
Fresh.
when I'm talking.
He's not fresh, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yo, get the fuck off my shit, man. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Get the fuck off my shit.
I
Man.
thought you
Frank
were
Get your
Castle.
ass up and get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Frank
Stupid ass
Castle.
fucking bitches, man.
You can go.
Can't just be fucking really polite to you dumbass bitches and you guys are rude. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. Ridiculous.
All right, leave.
Get your ass up. Get the fuck up out of here.
Andrew's nice, but you.
Yeah, you're fucking ridiculous.
Bye,
Get
bye.
your ass up. Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
He wants you
Get
to
the fuck
leave.
up out of here.
Bitch, don't be
can
too
go.
comfortable.
I don't even know why the fuck you brought her back here, Chris, to be honest. She's fucking
Wrong.
retarded.
Yeah, bye.
Get her out of
fine,
here.
Fine.
I was annoyed when she came with Clive.
Bye. Yeah.
You
All right,
can
bye.
go.
Yo, just get up. Just get up and get the fuck up out of here.
You can have your own show. Thank
And
you.
fucking incredible,
Yeah,
bro.
bye.
Sure, because I
Fucking
See-
rude,
see you on the way
retarded.
out.
Like, and fucking incredible. Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Imagine I go to someone's podcast and does that to them on their live
Incredible.
show. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What did I
Incredible.
do to you?
You did a lot.
Anyway, back to what I was gonna say. I think Andrew's strategy here is basically he just wants to have multiple wives or multiple women and have kids with them because he's trying to have as many kids as possible. The only way that you're gonna accomplish that is by multiple women. I know some of you guys have an issue with that, but I mean, look. You can either have a loser that you could be that's gonna be loyal to you, or not. And I would argue most of you guys would prefer to probably have a winner that would take care of you.
Well, let's look at this historically, right? Let's say. All right. So, historically, what were kings always trying to do, right?
Have multiple kids.
Have to have as many children as possible, and specifically sons.
Yep.
And that's because you have to hand the empire over to somebody, right?
Yep.
As much as I love my daughters with all of my heart, why am I going to give hundreds of millions of dollars to my daughter so she gives it to some dude she marries?
Yeah.
That's not Tate money anymore. That's Tate money. I earned that money. Me, Tate. I want Tate money. So you want to have sons, right? I'm not actually advocating that men who cannot provide and protect for multiple women should do it. I actually believe a man should pay for his stuff. I'm not saying the government should come along and pay for it. I'm not saying we should have all these kids on welfare. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying certain men in certain positions, if they're primarily focused on having as many children as possible, should be able to do that. And I'm not the only person doing it. Elon does it. Trump does it. All these rich men are like, well, I can pay for all this and I want a bunch of kids. I know a guy with 300 kids. He owns Telegram. Good friend,
really?
Good friend of mine. Yeah, because he's a fucking billionaire. He's a good friend of mine, right? So, yeah, so
Is he paying women to have his kids? Or is that true?
I think he has a sperm bank or something. They can just go there and get have his kid and get rich.
Real man.
Yeah, real
man.
G. Real G.
He's populating the world. Let's go.
That's true.
But the point I'm actually making is, as much as our friend who just left and other people think I'm disrespecting women, I think the most respectful thing you can do for a woman is turn her into a mother. I think that's actually how you respect a woman.
Yeah.
If I'm going to say to you, I have no intention of turning you into a mother, I just want to fuck you left and right all over the hotel room, and she's going to sit and go, well, I enjoy it too. That's fucking stupid. And the woman loses in that equation. The woman loses, not the man. You know, there's actually a really important language trick I noticed, and I only hear it in America. I've never heard it anywhere else in the world. Women will go, I fucked him. No, he fucked you.
Yep.
You didn't fuck him. He fucked you. And only American girls say that shit as if they're somehow getting something from him. No, he just extracted all of your value right there. He fucks you. You don't fuck him. This is an American bullshit thing that you need to get out of your brain. If you're a woman, you made a point earlier. What if she doesn't want kids? If you don't want kids, don't fuck him. If you're not going to have his child and you don't see yourself with him forever, you don't believe he can pay for and protect you and provide you with a happy home for a child, you have no intention of ever having his baby, then don't fucking have sex with him.
Facts.
And you're debating. Whenever you discuss a meta point or a larger point, what women always do is put it back to them. We're not actually fucking talking about you. We're talking about men, women, society, marriage, the country we're in, failing birth rates. Well, I. No one gives a fuck what you want. We're not talking about you. We're talking about things in general. So I'll re-ask the question. I didn't ask you if you want to get married because I don't give a fuck. I'm asking, why do you think nobody gets married anymore? And it has nothing to do with you. It's actually me just asking your opinion.
Right. Social media, I feel like here specifically, I think a lot of people come here because they want certain things that are materialistic, specifically Miami. Like a lot of women and men, it's transactional. People just want money and they want status and whatever the fuck.
Correct. And I'll tell you another reason why men and women don't get married anymore. Because it used to be a very simple transaction. Mm-hmm. And women no longer stick to their side of the transaction. The transaction was simple. You're a virgin who listens to me, and I take care of you and pay all of your bills. That was the transaction. I will put you in a house. I will give you children. I'll work in the factory. I'll take care of all that shit. You're going to do as I fucking say, and you're not going to fuck any other dudes. That was the transaction. Women are not sticking to their side of the deal anymore. That's why any man with a brain doesn't get married. That's the truth of it. No man with a brain is going to get married anymore because what is he getting? He is signing up to be raped by the government. It makes no sense. He's not even getting a wife in the traditional sense. He may get married, but he's not getting a wife. The wife you got in 1970, 1960, 1950 is 1,000 times the wife you get today. If I said to you, you got married, you had to obey your man's commands, would you say, yes, I'll do anything my husband says?
Yes.
You'd obey everything he says.
I've
What if
only
he can't provide?
again, I'm bringing you back to me, but I've only ever been obedient to the men that I've dated. I listen to them as long as my non-negotiable, if you will, is cheating. I will build
but can't they make the argument that you do pornography, so therefore you relinquish that ability to tell him he has to be monogamous?
Yeah.
For me
What if he told you
personally,
that?
then I would delete that shit. I delete my Instagram.
So, wait, you do pornography and you out here talking like this? This is crazy. And once that man finds out that you've done it, you can't undo it. You can't wash it off. You can't delete it. You know what I mean? So this is the point. How do you have all these standards for marriage, but you out here being a 304? 304 is crazy.
You stupid.
What if it's a problem as far as me actively selling whatever, doing this, that? I'm deleting that shit. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna prioritize your.
But you do understand, like, the internet's forever. People can use Wayback Machine. They're gonna find it. They're gonna send it to him. This is why so many girls that do porn can never stay in relationships. Guys constantly send videos of their girl having sex with other dudes.
I've never personally had an issue with somebody that I was dating where they said, I don't want to be with you because of this reason.
Could you give like the general reason why on the balance of probabilities you broke up with majority of them?
The guy that I dated for the longest, it was like a little over 3 years. We almost got engaged. He just had no like motivation to do anything with his life. Like he was like
3 years.
And you're saying that money doesn't matter though, and ambition doesn't matter. But
it's about like,
ambition.
Yeah, you don't have a life. You're coming home, you're getting high as fuck every single day, and you have no
3 years
personality. You have no.
Yeah, but if he was ambitious and he was trying his very best, we would argue
just
that he's
hobbies.
Of course,
like something, do something.
Most
with
men,
your life.
but most men who are active and energetic and who are doing things are doing what? They're making money.
Yeah, hobbies
I mean,
like that.
99% of the
That's
time.
not a real man. That's a boy.
But I understand what you're saying. I'm just making the meta point about why marriage is broken in this modern world. Marriage is broken
I
because
agree. I think it is.
Okay,
I'm not saying that I disagree with you in that sense. I think it's fucked up.
Oh, it is fucked up, and I don't want to place blames on an entire gender, and I don't want to generalize. But I'm arguing that it is easier to find a man who is prepared to give you a modest house and a picket fence and go to work and have a car and make sure the house is safe. It's much easier to find that than it is to find an obedient woman who hasn't been fucked all over the place. So, that's what's actually happened. And it's ridiculous. How has feminism, outside of bullshit rape cases and Me Too garbage, but in terms of general interactions in society, how has feminism hurt men? Because feminism's great. I get fucking different girl every fucking day.
Yep.
These stupid bitches buy their own taxi in and own taxi out of my fucking house. They think they're fucking getting something out of me when I'm getting everything out of them. They're fucking, I say, do you want me to pay your bills? No, I'm a boss girl. Well, then pay your own shit, dummy. Like, bro, feminism's great for any man with a fucking brain. You women are wrecking yourselves. All because you didn't listen to your fucking fathers. You should have listened to men, because you know what your dad would have said? Find a man at 18 who's 45 years old, like I'm telling my daughter when she's older, have some fucking kids, make sure he pays your bills, and behave yourself. You fucked your own lives up. It's very interesting you said something about generalization of the population because feminists do this the most. Men have all the power. No. Rich men have all the power. Poor men have no fucking girlfriend, are lonely, and are jerking off every day. Poor men have nothing. No social status, no sympathy from society, no kids, no woman, nothing. A few men have the power. 0.5% of men have the power. Yes. And you're applying that to all men, saying that the patriarchy's evil and that men have all the power. No, actually, most men are far below women. The true power structure of Earth is 0.3% of the ultra elite men. Underneath him and underneath them are attractive women. You have the second best life on the planet. Underneath that, you have mid women. And underneath that, you have broke dudes at the fucking bottom.
But here,
so this extrapolation is very important. So we're going to sit, and if you talk to a feminist, they're going to say, yeah, but the women who were forced to be with a man, one of them might have hit her. Maybe some dickhead in Montana got drunk in 1962 and hit a bitch. Maybe, probably. Of course, some people suck. What I'm saying, society was better when a woman met a man with the intention of having a family. And they stuck together, and the man and the woman were both expected to be loyal to each other, and they had kids. Women said, we don't want that. We don't want to be told what to do. We want to make our own choices. We want to party. We want to run around and do whatever. Girls just want to have fun. Material Girl by Madonna. We want handbags. Well, now you fucking got it. Now you got to share a few dudes at the top with all the money, and they don't want to have kids with you. They just want to fuck you left and right. And that's how you get disrespected. Every girl I've fucked without giving a kid was disrespected. I've never disrespected any of the mothers of my children because they have perfect, beautiful lives, and I gave it to them. I did.
Guys, real quick, we're gonna do a segment the last time on Castle Club for you guys on Castle Club. The link will be in the chat as well. To join for $1, the code is Boots26 all year. Boots26 is the code. Pinned in the chat.